odds be ever in the mods favor march?
All right. All right. I have heard from the people. I have listened to the cries of the many. And I have come to deliver.
Guess who's bar up?
Apparently not me. God damn it. Man, what do you mean? You can't scuff the intro? Yeah, I just one Friday, man. One Friday, I'm gonna have an unscuffed intro. I gotta I gotta go live at like 8:30 in the morning, or some shit to have an unscuffed intro. God damn it. Yeah, not today. All right, I'll keep trying, man. One of these days, it'll be. It's okay. It's okay. No, we got stories to tell. I got D&D last night. We got stories. The party has made it to Horizon. The party has officially made it to Horizon. And I had all my notes from my other Horizon game. Let's fucking go. Yes. Man, I cheesed that shit. What's going on, guys? Thank you, Cinderin, for the 19-month sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, Hamo, for the 16-month. That is a long time, brother. And thank you, Busy, for the 25-month sub. 25 months of forgetting to cancel a sub, man. That's a long-ass time. So, good to see you guys. How you doing? What was the week like? Did we have fun? Man, so I played D&D yesterday, and I got stories, bro. I got things to talk about. We got, hello, Steel. What's up? How's it going? Good to see you, bro. I got stories to tell. Thank you for 100 bits. I appreciate that. It is not often that
So I know it's still not your birthday.
Yeah, that's true. That's not for another, 22 days or whatever. Yeah, no, you got 20 days, man. You got it's a long. No, you don't.
But I realized I could make a second Patreon account to Pepega again.
I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure the Pepega slots are full. I think. Wait, what? It's not even April 1st, bro. You're one day off. You're one day off. Okay. You're not. You can't
Happy early April Fools.
That's not how it works. You just gave me 500 bits to troll me. What do you mean, April Fools? Listen, you're gonna have to try a whole lot harder during tomorrow's stream, if you want to get me the master of April Fools. All right. Thank you for the 500 bits, Steel. I appreciate that. That is very generous of you. I appreciate you. And man, my game last night reminded me of how fun it is to play with new players. I have been preaching for a long time. One of the first things that you can do in a D&D game with your money is spend it on some sort of carrying capacity. All right? Long have I preached this, and long have I been ignored. But when you go to the Cobalt Mines, not the Cobalt Mines, the Cobalt Mines. When you go to the Cobalt Mines and you see all that mining equipment, man, all that silver, maybe some gold just sitting there, ready to be taken, ready to be sold, and you don't because it's heavy. What do? That's right, man. You don't have a cart? You don't have a horse? You didn't buy a donkey for 8 gold? What are you doing? First time playing with this new player. First time playing with him. He asks me, Evan, do we have time before we take the airship? I say, yes, my son. What would you like to do at this time? It's all right. Sir, may I please find my way to the market? And I said, you may. You are in the market. You see vendors from all across Teleria. Shops and stalls, selling everything from exotic spice to beautiful flowers, caged wonders, intrigues, and relics. You find implements of adventuring, markets full of weapons and craft. What do you seek here to this day? He said, good DM, for I have walked the earth And I have done as any level 1 player does. And I have used my feet to tread on pilgrimage to this hallowed ground of the marketplace in level 1 D&D adventure. And I seek a camel to carry me my wares through the long trip and on the trail. We finally got one. We finally have a good player. Finally. Do you know how many dipshit players I've had to play with in the last 20 years? Where they spend their first 20 gold on something stupid like a parrot? Ella bought a parrot last night. We finally have a player who's the first thing that he wanted to do was buy a camel. And he said, "But dearest DM, I know not how to carry on my camel." I said, "You know what? The vendor throws in a saddle and 2 side saddlebags. Because I want to reward proper players. Not these edgelords out here trying to buy black armor with the symbol of skull crown citadel. Wait. On their armor. I want to reward the players. Spend their gold on the important things in a D&D game. That's right, carrying capacity. What's up, Phoenix? What's going on, man? Hey, Azalea. Carrying, but wait, why is that resident sleeper, dude? Look, Ella, I have to draw Ella's parrot. What is it? I wrote it down because I have to draw a whole bunch of stuff from our game. I have a list. What's on my list? It's called a far-planed macaw, and it's indeed a purple and orange parrot. So I have to draw that for Ella. I don't know why she bought that. She doesn't know what kind of adventure she's going on. Her parrot likely gonna die. You know? But Cormac's camel? No. Nope. Cormac's camel. I'm encouraging players to do the right thing with their gold, and you decide to buy a camel for carrying capacity. And you know what? I'm gonna reward them. They're gonna be in some mine or dungeon, and I'm gonna say there's all these expensive, heavy relics. You could potentially get hundreds of gold for all this.
Good party engagement. Pish, the truly good players will buy beasts of burden.
Yeah, Hamo knows. Yeah, thanks 100 bits, man. Thanks 100 bits, and thanks for pointing out exactly what it takes to be a good D&D player, because I feel like a lot of people don't know, man. And so, you know, they're going to have the opportunity to carry back from some ancient ruins or dungeon just hundreds of pounds worth hundreds of gold. And you know what? They're gonna. Because they were smart enough to buy a creature to carry it for them. Now I need to draw this camel too. What's up, Dashdo? Let them buy black armor. They have the guard that... Wait. Then have the guard have a stern chat about terrorist symbols and against conventional secret behavior or side behavior. Yeah, there's a lot of black armor. I mean, like we got to get the edgy boys. They got to get a pass to walk around town. So I can't just discriminate based on how edgy their armor is. Otherwise, we would never play with any D&D characters. So Ella would never play a game without having a pet. She probably would. I just don't think we've been there for it yet. So what's up, Drail? Crimson, what's going on, man? Imagine buying armor when we all know that the one thing you need to be the best player is a long black coat. Please stop watching anime for just a week. Just a week. If you can do a week without watching anime, I think you'll be okay. Yeah, Dungeons & Dragons movie is very much Crimson approved. Is it? I hope it's good. I'm probably not going to see it because I still think it looks dumb as fuck. But I hope people like it, and I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing multiple people say the D&D movie is good. It's a good time. It's fun. Again, to me, it looks stupid as fuck, but I'm hoping that everybody says, I don't know, man, it's pretty good, and I can say, okay, cool. I don't want to be hating on it for no reason, you know. Recommend the same thing to Blaze like 12 minutes ago. Really? How many people in a day do you think recommend to Blaze stop watching anime for a week? Because that's a lot, man. My homeboy edgy because he has black scales and wings, even though he's an NG. What's an NG? Is this some like weird OC term? Make the edgy boys get a license for edginess. So they will then insist they are not edgy. They just have a tragic backstory. Oh, tragic backstories. You know what I want to do? I want to go to DeviantArt and I want to post a looking for group, but you're not allowed to post. Well, you're not allowed to have a tragic backstory. But I just want to see what kind of applications I get. I'm not actually gonna like play because who goes to DeviantArt to find D&D games, right? Like, like what the fuck? Imagine that, man. All right, speaking of DeviantArt, I need to get more followers in DeviantArt. So I need to make some banger pieces of art today so I can post it on my DeviantArt. So just know that whatever art I make today, if I post it on DeviantArt, is going to be stolen and minted as an NFT somewhere. But, hey, that's the way the internet goes. So I'm going to start the first roll for the first sketch of the day. As always, if you're new here, Friday sketches are days that I get to make stuff for you guys in chat. And so the theme of the day, once again, will be magic weapons. Not magic items, magic weapons. Okay, be careful. Weapons. The Armory of Eldara is opening. And I'll be spending a little more time on them today than I usually do. So give me something, a cool effect, what it does, and I will make for you the design. If I sense a whiff of visual description, you'll be disqualified. That's right. Not messing around today. Not messing around, man. I ain't messing around. All right? You can tell me the base. You can tell me what it is. But I don't want to hear no, yo, I got this mace that's got skulls on it and like... and looks like the mace from a Frostborn. God damn it. Does it include the base type of sword? Nah, it's fine. Nah, that's all good too. Magical girl description. No, please no magical girl items today. Please do. I already did one magical girl Iron Mouse knockoff item for Ashy last week. Please don't let me do any more magical girl items today. I got canceled on Twitter. Actually, you know what? Actually. Go to Twitter. Actually, wait. First VTuber accessory for Ashy of Heart. Hoping to work on some more ambitious projects. My VTuber friends soon. Keck W. Kind of got inspired by Iron Mouse. Not gonna lie. Miniful, the lowest ranking angel. This is gorgeous. Twitch.tv/miniful. There it is. There it is. Recognized by a partner. Basically Dave Greco at this point. Basically, LARPing is Dave Greco. Never mind, magical girl items are back on the menu. In fact, maybe that's all I'll do today. It's just like bait for Twitch partner VTubers. So, I've surpassed. Minnie's so sweet. Minnie, I actually knew, like, I actually watched some of Minnie's streams for some reason. I don't remember why actually. So I was like, wait, the name's familiar. Hold up. But yeah, I knew Minnie ahead of time. She might. Yeah, okay, that'd be why then. That'd be why. Yeah. This was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. How to make edgy version of my idea now? Blaze, I swear to God, if you win again today. If I have a weapon that you think you could fit into Eldara, would you draw it into Eldara? I'm not promising anything for Eldara. I mean, I'll draw things in Eldaran style, but I'm not gonna ever promise for anything for Eldara. I won't promise anything for anybody. Like, I don't even promise my player characters in my D&D game get to make a canon story in Eldara. Like, I protect Eldara way too much to allow it, just anything to get into Eldara. So I would never like promise that something ever gets into Eldara, you know? Well, yeah, no, I don't think so.
Blaze has won more than other mods combined.
Blaze has won like 20-something times, I think, right? That's like, it is astounding. It is astounding, honestly. You never won Pepe Laugh? Shut up. We're not releasing our inner edgelords today, Steel. Your name is literally Steel Reaper, okay? You can't. What do you mean inner edgelord? What do you mean inner edgelord? Your inner edgelord's already on the outside. If it's a bow, can I say it's a bow? I said you can say what the base is. So you can say it's a bow, it's a whatever, it's a Kopesh. But I feel like we were getting a little bit too, you know, a little bit too descriptive recently in some of our requests here. A little bit too much of on the, you know, it's a skull-shaped broadsword that has 3 kitchen knives sticking out on the side, and if you activate it, it throws web. It throws web, yes, Spider-Man web from the wrist of the weapon. There's a wrist on the weapon? Well, yeah, as you see, there's an arm holding the weapon, and that arm is the arm that you hold. It's complicated. It's like some Byzantine relics or some shit. You fear more the edge that I still keep inside. I've seen a lot, man. I've seen it. I've been in this field for a long time. All right, pitch. You have a wheel of cringe. Okay, 1 second. 1 minute. Okay, you have a wheel of cringe. Edgy magical girl, vibrant colors, RGB keyboard, etc. And you spin it for every item and you give it that twist. That's not bad, actually. I could make a wheel of cringe. The ultimate cringe would be to draw their item as they wrote it. People leave until next free art? Yeah, I know. I know. All right. The winner of item number 1 is the elusive, the never late to a stream. If you check their chat logs aren't just exclamation sketch, exclamation sketch, exclamation sketch. Last seen last Friday, exclamation sketch, exclamation sketch, exclamation sketch. They are a core member of the Dragon's Claim, and that is Crimson Rockstar. Crimson, you're the winner. Please present for me an idea. Something unique. Something interesting. Something Poggiest champion. What does your weapon do? What do you got, man? Congratulations, Crimson. Background of the wheel is... Wait, of cringe is the cow? No, the cow is like... the cow is a special... That's a special... painting of motivation and hope that we can't just belittle to being the background of the wheel of cringe, all right? The background of the wheel of cringe would be something like the most recent character backstory somebody posts in Discord. You know, like just good high quality cringe stuff, right? You know. All right, Crimson, what do you got? A slingshot that shoots fireball ammunition. A slingshot that shots fireball. Okay. I haven't done a slingshot in a while. All right, I have an idea. All right, I got you. Slingshot that shoots fireball. Now, do you load the fireball in, or does it make fireball out of the ammunition? Or does it not have any ammunition, but when you load or pull back on the sling, a fireball is conjured? All right. All right, either way, I like it. I like it, Crimson. Okay. No, we're not deleting our layers. So I'm thinking of going something kind of elemental, you know? Maybe a little, ooh. A little stone and cinder kind of thing. A little adventure with a slingshot? Yeah, that's dangerous, man. You can't be shooting fireballs everywhere. Be right back. Got to do a little walk. All right. Mel, do what you got to do. Good luck. Migraines are tough, dude. I would know. Okay. Magic weapons, though. Let's try something a little... Something a little loose today, all right? Maybe something kind of... arcane, right? Like, an old relic that would have been enchanted. Not like a simple slingshot that has like an enchantment on it, but like some kind of relic that was built specifically for the purpose of being enchanted. Like some fancy magic item from some fancy raid or something. Floating pieces of metal. Maybe some gems. A fiery core to it. So I always like to think about how with ranged weapons, how it transfers the enchantment to the string or whatever, if it's an aura or if it's something along the lines of, you know, something that passes through or whatever. Let's do kind of like an aura, as if it's casting a spell on the actual elastic tension. Then forms the fireball itself. Need some kind of a flame gem. I'm thinking ahead of here. I'm thinking into the color phase. Painting this glowy ass gem. I like the idea, Crimson. In character portraits, all right. Good luck. Character portraits are rough. If they're for Vampire the Masquerade, Cinnamon, make sure at least half of the characters have one of the three of either a trench coat, tiny red sunglasses, or a fedora. That's how you do good VTM character designs. So, and then you get the weird guy that watched Blade and wants to be kind of cyberpunk, and you're like, bro, you can't be cyberpunk. This is VTM. They're like, I can be whatever I want, man. And then you kick him out of your group. Like, everybody has fun with VTM until somebody brings, like, actual blood with them. And you're like, okay, alright. That's enough VTM for you. I'm calling your parents. They're coming to get you. They're picking you up, man. You're out. We'll play Tekken until your dad gets here. I'm trying to fix my art tablet. That's a better use of time, maybe. Need to grind out happy... Wait, you need to grind out Happy Home some... I have no idea what the fuck that is. Like, these polish effects and make things extra spoopy. I have no idea what that even entails, Steel. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm lost in some context. My VTM character is in this rant. I don't like it. You don't like it? Why? Wait, why? It's just true. It's like talking about D&D characters. Like, if your D&D character doesn't have, like, an excessive amount of belts, you've kind of fucked up on your D&D character. Like, you've I don't want to say that anyone's failed at making a D&D character, but you failed at making a D&D character. I'm sorry. How does your D&D character carry around all their cool shit? They don't. Because they don't have enough belts. That's right. I don't mean to be the, you know, the bearer of bad news, but the truth must not be hidden. All right, we're going to do a little voodoo on this. They did say I was going to spend more time on these pieces, right? I did say I was going to spend more time and not rush. And I mean it. This is about right. Be a bit far over. Oh, a little bit nudged to the left. Okay, for some reason my symmetry tool stopped snapping to the background layer, which is really weird. It was doing that for a long time, and then it just decided one day. It's probably a setting that I hit somewhere in the depths of Photoshop, but often those things don't get found. That is one of my problems with Photoshop, is that there's so many things to like select and click on that sometimes you mess something up without meaning to, and then you're left with a bit of a challenge. a scavenger hunt of sorts to figure out where it was that you went wrong. Okay. Well, that's okay. Because in the end, we always figure it out. So, some kind of like enchantment I want to do with like a little bit of like a flame crystal or something in the center here. Basically, we need to make this weapon look like it's impractical to carry when it's not being held in your hand. That's the important thing for a magic weapon. The VTM character is club owner. And currently being thrown tons of info about the Camarilla and her own future that's confusing her and giving her an internal crisis. Damn, that's you got a plot going on. Well, good luck. I don't know if I understand, but I'm thrilled that your character is getting a chance to have an internal crisis. That's like basically the entire point of the end game of Vampire the Masquerade. So I'd say congratulations for beating the game, but you're not quite there. Happy Home is a DLC for Animal Crossing. If you do enough of it, it gives you special effects you can put on items like glow or small animations. Oh. Wait, does Animal Crossing, is it still relevant? Do people still play it? Really? All my like super deep Animal Crossing friends, I don't think have played Animal Crossing in probably years. So I don't know. I thought it was just gone. I thought it was over. I thought everyone was just waiting for the next Animal Crossing for probably the next Nintendo console. Let's be honest. I got one of the new Switches for Christmas from Ella. I haven't really used it, to be honest. I've not really touched it all that much. I found that I didn't really have many games that I really wanted to play. But I did look at Animal Crossing briefly and think, I wonder if... And then I came to my senses and didn't play Animal Crossing, so... Good view, snap, choose grid. View... Snap. Size, grid layer... Well, the grid... I don't have grid active. So, I don't know... Yeah. This is also for, in general, snapping is for, like, your line work as well, which you don't want to have it to the guides or whatever, but the symmetry used to snap to, it would automatically go symmetrical to whatever layer of the drawing or whatever it was on, so I don't know how to fix that part. Is that a Booba tassel? You'll have to wait and see. You've done everything. There's not much of a reason to play, to be honest. I mean, like, it's a relaxing game, you know? You build your island up, and then you go fishing. Like, what do you do in Animal Crossing, really? There's nothing to, like, do with your island once you built it, right? I think one of the problems I'd have with that is, like, I'm the kind of person that if nobody sees what I'm doing, there's not really much point in doing it. You know? If it's, like, some, like, creative project... So there is like a whole idea of drawing for yourself as an artist, but I don't really consider that part of like the creative sphere when I'm talking about like creative projects. Creative projects for me are things like Minecraft bases. Like if I build something cool in Minecraft and no one's ever going to see it, it's kind of like, well, why? You know? So I kind of had the same problem with Animal Crossing when it came out. I had this idea that's like, okay, well, you build your island, then what? Your friend comes over and says, neat. Neat. And then what? I'm gonna try and do like a flame pattern on some of this, but I don't know if it'll look tacky. Drawing a flame pattern on things probably always looks tacky, but I'm gonna try it. We'll do our best today, all right? Relax and go deep in debt for a good portion of the game, only to become God Emperor of the island with a figurehead top thinking he has power. Damn. I didn't know Animal Crossing was so serious. I thought you just like fished up like a little fish and then put it in your aquarium or some shit. You put together your island and turn it into a dream. It saves the state of your island, and when people go to sleep, they can have a chance to visit your island. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. You can go see someone else's shitty island. It's kind of cute. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of like Final Fantasy 14 housing, right? It feels sort of like fun to like do the initial building process, but at the end of the day, if you're gonna spend a whole lot of time on it and no one's ever gonna see what you did, is there much point in doing it? Now I'm sure people get fulfillment out of it, and you know it's fun. You build your island, then you look at it. Me, unfortunately, when I do something like that, if it doesn't like do anything for anyone else, I feel like I've wasted my time. It's something that happened recently in a lot of video games for me that I don't really know how to deal with, but I feel like when I'm playing a lot of games, I'm wasting my time. Especially if they're games that I'm like putting time and effort into like grinding something out or building something up or whatever. So yeah, I haven't played a game like Minecraft or Portal Knights or anything like that in a long time. And I love creative building games like that, but you know, I don't really have any friends that play Minecraft, so I also don't play Minecraft nice. Like I actually shouldn't have any friends that play Minecraft, because I used to have friends that I play Minecraft with occasionally, and I'd always hate it because they'd make a really ugly base next to mine. And I'd be like, bro, can you go build somewhere where I can't fucking see your trash? No, I don't know. My friends just don't really play Minecraft. My friends don't really play a lot of games. It's like World of Warcraft maybe, and after that, I don't know. I don't even really have any friends that play Final Fantasy, so that's like just an LNI thing. But building games especially, Final Fantasy would be the only thing I could think of where it has like a building element in it. So, I don't know. It'd be fun to find a game like that. I think half the fun of Animal Crossing when it first came out was all the people that you played with, you know? It'll change with the new D&D Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, I heard about that. I didn't watch the direct or anything, but one of my friends linked me or added me in one of my Discords with something that said D&D Minecraft. I don't know what that's going to entail, but I'm hopeful, but I'm not optimistic. The Minecraft like mod packs that Ella and I play with when we go on adventures and shit basically do the same shit, like D&D spells and all that kind of stuff. And I worry that when you get an official version of it, they'll try and, I don't know, dumb it down or whatever, which is like a weird elitist thing to say about a fucking kids game. And yet here we are. So I don't know if the D&D Minecraft thing will really be for me. Because I think when Mojang does official content or whatever, they generally try and make it accessible to their main market demographic, which are, you know, like 12-year-olds, right? And so that's why the mod scene is so popular in Minecraft with like older players or players that like grew up with the game like me. But on official release stuff, I don't know. I'm a little apprehensive of it. So hopefully it's good though. I'll admit I don't know anything that it has to entail, or that has to do with the announcement. I haven't seen that shit yet, so I could be completely wrong and blown away by how amazing it is. The high quality, the depth, the intrigue. You can use your own texture packs, mod approved. You know, that'd be sick. I also love Minecraft and Portal Knights. For Minecraft, I love building. Portal Knights, I enjoy the combat. But I built a few Portal Knights castles in Minecraft. Yeah, I love Portal Knights for building. The game was so fun when it first dropped. And Ella and I played it for like a couple weeks straight. Trying to figure out what I can do in symmetry before I want to jump out and draw some crazy shit like the... I want to do like a stone... Actually, whatever. We'll do that. We'll do that now. Cracked lava stone or something. I gotta figure out how to enjoy games again, man. I haven't played like a game in so long. They used to be like my passion in life for video games. And some just hit me at a certain point in time where I just can't I just can't focus on them anymore. Every time I sit down to play a video game, I feel like I'm wasting my fucking time. I think I wasted a lot of time on games, and so now I have this just like gut response whenever I'm playing a game. That's this like danger I don't know, danger reaction or whatever in my mind. It's like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, man. What are you doing, man? Get the fuck off the game. Maybe someone's felt similar in the past about this. I'm sure it's common with people when they grow up, but still, I don't want to lose games. I just got to figure out how to enjoy them again, you know? Understandable. Yeah, I don't know. I wanna get back into it. And not even like games that like I think I'm mostly done with a lot of games that are like live services and shit like that. Maybe I'll play like Warcraft and stuff. And I'll play some Diablo when it comes out. But in general, I think I'm trying to get away from games that feel like they're just the same shit. For me, a lot of video games are best as like hearing stories and learning stuff about storytelling. And so you play like an old RPG or something, you go on an adventure, you listen to a story, and it's like you feel fulfilled when you play that game. But I don't honestly know anyone who plays a game of League of Legends and feels great about it after. You know? Or like Fortnite or whatever. But people still do it because it's fun, I guess. I just have this like sense of dread, you know, after I play these games. Like, what have I done with my time? Ella's trying to help me figure out how to enjoy games again, so she's made me play Diablo 2 recently, because Diablo 2 is a game that I can always get into, I feel like. So I was playing Diablo 2 before the stream started today. We did some Terror Zones. It was PogChamps. I got a Lightning Charm, bro. A Lightning Sunder Charm. It means I can play my Javazon. and no one knew what the fuck I was talking about. Ah, shit. Trust me, it was Pog. Am I going supposed to be at work shortly? Oh, shit. All right, Crimson, I'll, damn. I guess I'll finish this off and post it in Discord for you. Okay. Do kind of like a refined... Actually, fuck it. Let's do a metal handle. Some kind of cool metal handle. Maybe some designs on it. The nice thing about something small like a slingshot is we don't actually spend too much time on it. So like the silhouette, so we can spend more time on the actual design. Which is always very nice. I think I prefer doing smaller items. Like physically smaller items, because we can spend more time doing cool detailing on it. You know, it is fun to do a big staff or a greatsword or whatever once in a while, but the problem is the bigger the item or the weirder the item, especially the weirder the silhouette is, the less detailed I'm going to be able to make it. And, I don't know. It's nice to be able to take our time on these, right? I named Crimson Rock Shot. Okay. All right, sounds good. I'll try to remember that. I'll do my best. No promises though, because we're not really that far into it. So, have a great day, buddy. Just finished Red Dead 2. Was a good story. Was it? I've heard many people talk about the story of Red Dead being worth the like 60-hour playthrough or whatever, Phoenix. I find the world to be a little bit boring, but that's just because I'm a dumb fantasy nerd. So I have a hard time playing games like Red Dead or GTA or whatever. But if the story's good enough, then I'll maybe give it a shot. I've heard enough people talking about Red Dead recently. Did they just like release a new patch or something? Like, why is everybody suddenly playing this game? I know the RP community is popping off, but I don't know. Maybe it's just having one of those resurgences where you start hearing about the game, you know? 30 people with the keyboard. Shortcut to fix that snapping issue is shift control. Plus, wait, what? Okay, let's try it. Oh, thanks, Busy. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, shit. Thank you, Busy. I appreciate that. Damn. I wonder how I, like, hit those keys in a sequence that caused them to fall off whatever snapping to begin with. Damn, dude. Thank you. I've just been dealing with it for a couple of weeks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Damn, man. Mod's on point, bro. Keyboard smash. Play so much D&D, non-fantasy worlds are a good break. That's probably fair, actually. Maybe when all you're doing is playing, you know, in Swords and Sorcery, it's kind of nice to get out. I feel... Oh, that's definitely on the wrong layer. That's all definitely on the wrong layer. God damn it. Yeah, I feel like I understand. I understand. I empathize with that. I suppose I don't do it in video games, but I do seek out. Actually, what do I see? No, I think I actually maybe just only try and go to like sci-fi. I'm such a nerd, man. Yeah, I get that though. I don't like to play through games or stories or whatever, but maybe I feel similar in like when I like going on history dives, you know. I think I get it. I understand. Okay. Like I said, we're spending more time on the sketches for these so that I don't have to do as much heavy lifting on the painting. Not because the painting is particularly difficult or time consuming, but it's just kind of nice when the sketch is the you know, focal point or whatever. I happened one time when he slapped his desk. When do I ever slap my desk? What, my XQC? Not once can I ever recall slapping my desk. This is a slander. Or you stepped on it? I mean, she might have. She has jumped on my desk a couple times. Like, it's been a problem, man. Trying to get Una to calm the fuck down. She's still in her teenage phase, so she's very much supposedly regressing and being non-obedient and stuff, and you know, apparently that's normal for puppies around the 9-month to 1 year sort of phase. And Una's birthday, her 1 year birthday is late April, so she's almost at sort of the tail end of when puppies enter this phase, and they can stay in there for like 3 to 6 months. So says the vet. So I don't know. Got to figure out how to deal with the gremlin. Her training, though, I think is going pretty well in other ways. Her obedience is pretty good in a lot of cases, but Just not for, like, places she should or shouldn't go in the house yet. That training Ella's taken care of mostly, and apparently it's going roughly. So. But Yuna's at daycare today, playing with all of her friends. She fucking loves it, dude. We have her booked in once a week for the, like, going forward. Just because she has so much fun, she's so tired after it. She plays so hard. Okay. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. We're getting the sketches down. I figure what number this is. Sea of Thieves is a really fun game. At least me, definitely best with friends though. Yeah, I don't. I need games I can play solo. I don't. My friends don't really play games anymore. I had like my core group of friends that I play games with played World of Warcraft, but they all just kind of stopped. So, yeah, I need games I can play on my own or queue into that have good matchmaking. I'll try and make some game friends at some point in time, you know? I think it's cool to have the boys or whatever. And then it doesn't really matter what game you're playing. You're just kind of like having fun, right? I always like envied groups of friends where they would just go play with whatever the cool game was. Like they play World of Warcraft or Dota or League or whatever. But all my friends were very much like, you know, well, this person plays this game and they don't play this game. Okay, well, this person plays Heroes of the Storm, but they play League? No. They play Dota? No. But they do play Heroes of New Earth. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's fine. Does this person play Dota? No, they only play League. God damn it. They're always very so specific on what, like, game, even within genres they play. It's always a pain to get everyone together, so... And they don't even all play D&D. There's a lot of my closest friends that I wish I could hang out with more. Just can't get into D&D, man. They think it's dumb. And you know what? That's fine. I get it. I understand. Never shame anyone for that. Sometimes imagination is a little bit more difficult for others, and that's not something you should be mad at your friends about, you know? Hashtag Evan thighs? Wait, what? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused, Phoenix. Wait, what? At the unit? No. Oh, Evan thigh. Okay, I get it. Yeah, something like that. Okay. All right. I'm caught up, Phoenix. Took me a second. It's still early. All right, I think we're getting there, man. We're getting there. This looks okay. I could do this sort of more like pencil-y sketch style on paper, but I always prefer to work with ink. I try a different pen, actually. That's why a lot of artists use really shitty pens, like rollerball pens. They get this kind of effect on paper. Evan thighs? Yeah, no, it's different than Evan thighs. Don't nobody want Evan thighs. Like, chill. Chill. Okay, we'll do our little fire enchanted gem. Maybe a little shard, some flames on it. I don't know. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. And for painting it, what do we want to do here? maybe make it like black and red. Do a lot with this, actually. Gotta think this through a bit. Get our selection out first. There we go. Okay. Your color layer. We'll title our color layer Color. And we'll title it Without a U. Because color with a U is an abomination. Alright, cool. Lower the... Increase the darkness on our line work. Alright, okay. We're going to start very dark and then work up with our colors. Work to the lighter side. So, let me try something different today, actually. Normally, I don't like laying down flat color. Laying down flat color is not a process that I think is all that effective. I think it's kind of... I mean, like, a lot of painters like to use it. But I think that laying down flat color is often... I mean, you know, a lot of artists will use it as a crutch. I use it as a crutch. Some artists love it. It's part of their process. You know, whatever. Whatever you want, man. Cares what some nerd of the internet says. But I do think that laying down flat color is a lot of the times a bit of a crutch. So I try not to do it. Try to see the entire color palette as it is. But I'm going to try doing flat colors here because the one advantage of flat colors, and one of the reasons why it is a crutch, is because you get to sort of like you get to move forward without committing to anything, really. Because you're not committing to any light. And you can sort of render your light in very quickly. And I have this suspicion that if you get your flat colors down to a reasonable level, that they will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So I'm going to try it today. We're going to give it a try. See what happens. Include some golds and dark steels and black rock, and then we're going to illuminate most of it with our bright, fancy, shining red light. See what happens. My computer isn't detecting my art tablet as a monitor. Uh-oh. Time to buy a new computer, a new tablet, a new monitor, a new house, new internet. Just completely scrub the old life. I'll admit it is kind of relaxing to do flat colors. You get to make progress without like fucking up or anything, or having to like balance too many things. I think definitely one of the advantages of flat colors is it helps prevent artists from getting overwhelmed. That's like a big bonus for them. But it does limit you, and you're sort of like it does put a ceiling or a cap on what you're capable of. I think. I would argue that for a lot of painting. Okay. Do our black rock, our rubies, big fancy bright gems. We'll see what else we're missing here. All right, now let's try and paint it up. Now we attempt to paint. That's what we do. The goal on Fridays is to use as many cheap pants techniques as I can, so we're gonna try and really stretch on this one. Try some new stuff today. Very English accent. No, wait, dude, wait, why you need me to put U's in my words? Listen. Bro, I know we're Commonwealth, but we've been Americanized here in Canada. We saw the promised land. All right. England didn't make a very good case. All right. We still keep the Queen's picture up. I guess the King's picture now in our hockey arenas. But we Americanized, dude. We went full on into our brothers and sisters in the USA. They offered us extra large sodas and liquid cheese, and all the English offered us was jellied eels. So, like, I'm sorry, man. In the war of how to pronounce or how to spell English words, American English has won in Canada. We're not coming back. You can't make us. There's too much NASCAR and too much proximity for Canada to start putting U's in the word harbor and armor again. It's over. Canada has fallen. What is laying down flat colors? Laying down flat colors is colors without any light on them, right? So it's like this gem is red, so we'll paint it red. This gem is, or this thing is gold, we'll paint it gold. Those are flat colors. They don't have any light in them whatsoever. Because really what color something is dependent on the light that's shining on it, what's reflecting, the ambient light, a whole lot of factors that go into it. Even in the day, though, whatever makes the painting is the right process, but people know that already. Okay. What Evan's doing now, painting in the base colors. Oh, yeah, okay. Evan chat for Canada. Yep. More like USA in chat. You see orangutan? Orangutan? Orange utang. Orange utang. Orange flavored tang. That's where orange tang comes from. Thank you, Doria. You've cleared up this decades-long mystery for me. Appreciate it, bro. 600 bits as well, man. Let's do some cheaty pantsing. Just like a cooler silver. Contrast some of that flaming energy we're gonna get out of this thing later on. What's up, Nat? English can confirm, yeah. Look, dude, you know, we have lots of ties to England here in Canada, but y'all lost us. You lost us when America offered us chili cheese dogs and funnel cake. And we're like, well, sorry, England. We're now basically all Americans. And England's like, wait, but we have sweets too. And we're like, oh yeah, what do you got? We have puddings. Oh yeah, like what kind of pudding? Well, we have plum pudding. Oh, okay. England, that's a messy cake. That's not a pudding. Like, sorry, man. England's like, wait, we have preserves. And we're like, but America has like apple pie and funnel cake and like waffles and shit. England's like, we have crepes. Okay, goddamn it. All right, someone escort England out of the food war in Canada. So they might not like it, but it's the truth, man. You'll win Canada over by our stomachs. And yeah. Little known history there after the War of 1812. So, not entirely undeservedly either. I mean, y'all are figuring it out. You just need some time, man. I believe in you. I believe in English food culture to make a strong comeback one day. But so long as fucking mushy peas are like the highlight of someone's week, I don't know, man. I heard London's actually got some pretty good food, though. I've been told that I would enjoy taking a food trip down to London. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'd be willing to try. I'd definitely give it a jam. I mean, where in England does have the best food? That's the question. What's like the secret gem that y'all over there are keeping from us? Because of all the French restaurants, Kappa. Oh, okay, all right, that's fighting. That listen, your words they hurt. Yeah, they hurt. Can't bake a good English stew or shepherd's pie, in my opinion. English stew's good. Yeah. Shepherd's pie is a little bland for me, but my dad loves that shit. Makes it sometimes. But yeah, I agree. Good stew goes a long way, you know? Okay, now we're going to pull some of this highlight out of our main sort of spots of highlight here. This is the kind of stuff that we don't get to do when we rush through these, because we have to get so many done in a day. Legendary slingshot? It is indeed. Okay. At least we're trying to make it. I believe in England to stop making pudding out of blood. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to get that far with them. Yeah, I don't know if we'll. I'm willing to let the blood pudding slide, and I'm gonna fight a war on the account of getting rid of jelly deals first. Frozen food is just designed for cold winter nights. What do you mean, dude? There's plenty of places that have cold weather food. You know? There's plenty of places that have food designed for cold winters that didn't land on the same page. I'm Slavic, man. Who you talking to, bro? Alright. These days I'll go on a massive food tour around the world. I just want to try everything. Okay. Okay, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. We're getting there. Pie day one time, a schoolmate brought in shepherd's pie. Everyone got food poisoning from it. He insisted they make it every day, but in fact, they never actually had made before then and undercooked the meat. That's brutal. That's brutal. It's embarrassing, man. Well, rip. Shepherd's pie can be good, I guess. This requires some extra love. Okay. Next on this shall be our Gould. Find our light spots on here. Color a line working on this as well, actually. Kind of feeling that today. Just a little bit. Just have your PS5, now you're exhausted. Uh-oh. What do you play, Not? What are you feeling? I almost bought a PS5, but I realized there wasn't like a single game I really wanted to play. I'll wait until like a Persona is out or something, probably. Best cool with food is grilled cheese with tomato soup. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not a tomato soup fan, though. I don't know. Wish I could relate. Man, I haven't had grilled cheese since I was probably like 17, bro. Holy shit. I should make a grilled cheese. Our tablet's been broken for over a month? Uh-oh, time to get a new one. Time to get a new one. What are you still doing here? At your local Best Buy. Asking the sales rep if they have any performance service plan options for their Wacom tablets. I don't actually know if they can get a Wacom tablet there. Probably not, to be honest. Wait, does Best Buy still exist? I just realized it might not. I used to work at Best Buy. I don't play games anymore. I have it mostly as a media center, but I did want to play The Last Guardian since it lagged even on the PS4 Pro. Maybe I'll try Stray. Ooh, Last Guardian. Damn. What was the last game that really enthralled you, Not? Really made you wanna... Really made you love video games? When was the last time that you, like, really hit a game that changed you? I find not a lot of people these days have those stories very frequently. It used to be like every day you'd find somebody talking about how X or Y game was revolutionary. Now it's more hit or miss, you know? First stream this week I could actually manage to catch. What's up, Meegs? Well, I missed 2 of my streams this week, so didn't miss much, I guess. Yesterday was fun, though. I'm honored you chose to be here at all, so. You can now, and yes, they do. Brings me pain, Steel's tablet. Wait, really? They still do? Oh, wow, okay. Steel's tablet is shiny. But it doesn't work. So who cares if it's shiny? Best art tablets aren't shiny either. Best art tablets are always crusty. You know it's true. But no micro center. What's a micro center? I was really hooked when I played Persona 5. Last game I played and liked was Inside 3 years ago. Wow. Yeah, Persona was the last game I think that I got like really pulled into as well. Persona 5 was the last game that I woke up and wanted to play. You know? And that's even counting World of Warcraft expansions. Dragonflight came out, and I woke up, and I like, you know, the next day after it released, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll play it. But I wasn't, like, thinking about it. I wasn't, like, waiting. Persona 5, I was, like, trying to make time for it, you know? That's how good it was. I want to buy a game. It's a single-player game. It's an RPG that pulls me in like that again. I don't know if it'll happen. Damn, I don't know if it'll happen. There we go. There we go. I figured it out eventually. My like inability to speak is seeping out outside of my streaming hours as well. Every once in a while, Ella's like, yo, slow the fuck down. Try again. I'm like, okay. Okay. We'll try it again. Do some glowy molten rock thingy right here. Don't worry, I'll be more saturated and bright. In a minute. I'll play games here and there, but I want an RPG that makes me want to like throw my life away, you know? I want an RPG. Actually, maybe Final Fantasy 14 was like that for a while. Yeah, okay. Final Fantasy 14 and Persona 5 are probably the most recent games to do that. Dragon Age is a nice series. I'll probably get it. I have not played Inquisition. I realize I own Inquisition. It's sitting right there on my table. I've never played Inquisition. I heard bad things about it. It looked dumb, and then I just didn't play it. So very easily affected by reviews and stuff these days. If you can find reviews from the right kind of person, right? There's certain people that if like this person or that person like recommends a game or a movie, I probably won't care. But it's like if this person recommends a movie to me, it's like, oh shit, okay. Like the only person that could probably get me to go to the D&D movie, honestly, and I mean this with as much love as I can, the only person whose recommendation could actually make me go, okay, all right, man, I'll go check it out, is Sir Cobalt. If Cobalt told me that he saw the D&D movie, he was like, you know what? It was actually pretty good, Evan. I'd be like, okay, I will go see it now. Because like me, Cobalt hates everything, so... warm up our orange here a little bit on our gold. We'll lose the line here or there, that's fine. Makes it look like it's glowing and superheated. And our rubies are rubies. Ever farming Twitter likes today? I don't know, we might. I'm gonna try, but I'm not drawing any booba today, so I don't know if I'll actually work Penguin. Never done Guild Wars? Guild Wars is great. I have not played Guild Wars in a long time, but I think they're doing some cool shit there. At least so I hear anyway. At least so I hear. Shouldn't say speak as if I've played the game in any recent amount of time. 2 middle school age kids are going to the D&D movie as part of their D&D group. That's cute. That's cute. I think the D&D movie is probably made for Marvel movie fans. Probably going to have that witty dialogue, a reference here or there that's so soft that even, you know, even your dad can get it and feel like they're part of the joke. That's great, man. Like, power to him, but I just don't think I'm going to enjoy it, so... And I hate going out of my house for movies, so it really has to be a banger. Like, I left my house for the Detective Pikachu movie. I left my house for Star Wars. That's the kind of quality we're talking about here, right? gotta trim some of this a little bit. Bidding Chris Pine will look at the camera and say, with pregnant pause, it's the Demogorgon, and all the dads in the audience will clap. Probably. They'll all clutch their Captain Kirk Funko Pops. You know what? I hope they have fun. I hope they all have fun. And just have a good old-fashioned D&D time. I do wonder what the big story or the big villain at the end will be. Probably not something as common as a dragon. They'll probably do something very D&D-y. Have it be a beholder or the Demogorgon or one of the big Forgotten Realms things. But actually, it could be kind of fun. I realized going because I don't know shit about Forgotten Realms. I don't know shit about that setting. Which does kind of put me on the outside a little bit sometimes. You'll have, a brand new first-time chatter popping in the stream. They'll be like, D&D? You love D&D too? Wow, what's your favorite town in the Underdark? I'm like, what the fuck is the Underdark? Yeah, what do you mean? What is it? What is up with this Underdark shit? What are you talking about? Nerd? Maybe I should go watch it. Then I'll have a little more D&D vernacular. Fit it on Twitch more. Kind of nice, honestly. I wouldn't mind it. All right, this is number. What number are we on? 374, 375, 376. This is 377, man. Wow. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. All right. You can call this the Crimson Rock Shot. I think that was the name. I'm not sure, and ultimately, I don't actually care, because if somebody isn't here to name their own item, actually, we can name whatever we want, man, because, yeah, he's not here, so, I don't know. I think it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay. Oops. I'm not gonna be like that today. I could be, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna be positive today. I'm not gonna bother doing a fancy border for it though. No rules, name it anything? I mean, yeah, I guess. $377 for Crimson Rockstar. Boom. And there it is. That's cool, man. Turned out okay. I don't mind it. All right. Here we are, man. Boom. Thanks, Mel. I appreciate that. Probably generic villain. Yeah, maybe. Those bathing suit armor. Ooh, yeah. You caught me. All right. Next one. Complete. Sketch 2 of the day is. Boom. There it is, man. What's up? What's up? Need some bangers. That was a good warm up. We need some bangers today, man. Maybe I'll just spend the last sketch of the day drawing the parrot I need to for Ella. I need to draw Ella's parrot. Was there anything else I need to draw for my game last night? The far plane macaw. And I think I need to draw what sky shard crystals look like. Free art, people leave. Yeah, that's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes. Doesn't even Jackie Felling for the art. Sad. I have a few items if I win. Well, pick the best one, Minako. What are you feeling? I'm rooting for you. Is the bathing suit armor from the Eldara MMO? What does it do? He just like shoots a fireball. It just slaps the bathing suit on you. I'm confused. Kind of like it though. Set my timer for 5 minutes so I know when to check stream before I leave. Got it. Got it. I could probably just start in the middle of a sketch drawing someone else's. Just something completely different. Then come back and be like, oh wow, looks great, man. Yeah, oh wow, that's great. That's great art, man. That's wow, really good job you did on that. What are all the juicy exposure that you can pay rent with? For damn, yeah, I should get some exposure, man. I should see if I can get should I have accepted the request to draw some shitty D&D art for some small like 12 viewer average Twitch D&D show that asked me to do it this week? Probably should have. Probably could have gotten a lot of exposure from their tens of followers. You know. Yeah, because you know, like how many people on Twitch convert over to be patrons? Like 0.01% maybe. So if I get exposure to like 50 people, I probably get like 0 patrons. That's a lot of patrons. Damn, bro. I said no, man. I'm not even doing free art for my own D&D players. The only person in my D&D group right now that's gonna get art of their character is probably Ella. Because I always draw those characters, but I'm not even doing free art for my own D&D players, man. I'm not doing free art for anybody no more.
Forgot to pay the fee.
So, thanks, place. Thanks, man. Yeah, you paid your fee. You're good. You're in now. There you go, man. Boom. You got yourself a deal. But it is gonna mean that I have more art for Ella to make. Her newest character is an astral sage. I need to draw her. She said she feels kind of weird not being a sword-wielding character. She kind of wanted to be an astral knight, but I think she'd be happier as a sage. I think she'd be happy trying something different than just like your paladin fighter or whatever. So, Blaze's pay to win fee. Yeah, there it is. Yep. You know the deal. You know the deal. What's with Elysium? Wait. Why is my Twitch chat frozen? Why does it say scroll? Why does it say resume scrolling? The fuck? I think my scroll wheel's broken on my mouse. Pause due to scroll. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Oh wait, minute on the clock. 1 minute, man. 1 minute. Only good ideas today. We're doing weapons only. Weapons only. So good luck, everybody. I need some bangers though. I need to farm likes on Twitter. So I need someone to recommend something to be able to farm likes on Twitter. All right, you guys got to grow my social media for me. So, what's the Ruby Crumb Achievement Award? I forgot the Ruby Crumb Achievement Award. So all the Crumb Awards are gonna change pretty soon. Anyone who earns an award before May 3rd, or yeah, May, is going to get the old rewards. Anyone who earns a reward after is going to get the new versions. The new versions are going to be small prints and a small sketch card. Currently, the Ruby Crumb is like a 2-hour long sketch that I do, like a larger environment sketch or something in Eldara. But it's gonna change to be a smaller sketch going forward after May. So anyone who's already earned them is gonna get the old rewards, and then anyone who earns it later is just gonna get the new ones, because it's just not scalable to do so many like handmade pieces, which sucks to say and sounds awful, but that's the way it is, man. So if you really want one of the old school Crumb rewards, you guys got a month. All right. It's time. The winner is Kooky Twitch. Kooky Twitch, my favorite Friday only viewer. What's up, Kooky? Congratulations. Kooky, what would you like? What are you feeling? What do you got? Give me your tales. Give me your stories. What are you feeling? What do you got? What are you rolling? Let's do this. Banger items only. All right, Cookie. You wanna give me something that I can farm Twitter likes with. So let's get it. Happy this is happening. Why go off of? I have 2 ideas. It's your choice. All right. Hit me. What do you got? Hit me. We'll choose. Maybe chat will vote unless there's one that I really want to do. Yeah, see my magical girl ideas though. Yeah, Blaze, come on, man. Come on. Arrows and beautiful sky shards. Ooh, arrows. That's kind of cool. Arrows be neat. I've never drawn an arrow before. No one's ever asked me for an arrow. Okay, what's damn. You're starting off strong here, Cookie. What do you got? Or Xanthur's bookmark, a small enchanted bookmark that when placed between pages of the book covers the book with a protective ward that prevents the book from being damaged. Wait, what? Wrong thing? Uh-oh, okay. All right. Ready. All right. What do we got? That deja vu, you saying that? Really? Earth Queller, Warhammer with the ability to reshape it to the very ground. A name for the most common use of stabilizing the ground during earthquakes. Ooh, that's kind of cool. A Warhammer or arrow? Arrows or Warhammer? You know what? No one ever asked me to do arrows or ammunition, so I'm gonna do that one just because it's unique and actually very interesting. So, all right, arrows. Arrows, you say? So how are we gonna make the most badass looking arrow? Because, like, we got to make this shit look like it's a raid boss arrow. All right. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I responded to a message. Okay. Arrows. What do we do for arrows? We gotta do something kind of unique. Now, I'm gonna ask our historical martial or our historical European martial HEMA. What's the HEMA acronym? Historical European Martial Arts, or otherwise known as HEMA enjoyers, to just calm down, to just sit on the ground for a minute and just let us do something cool. Because this time around, we're not going to make arrows that have any sort of reasonable flight. Any whatsoever. We are going to draw arrows that are fucking cool. That's the job. That's the primary goal today, okay? To make something that looks cool. Does it fly? Yes. How does it fly? Magic. Shut up. Okay. Do like a casing for them. It was sky shards. I'm going to contain the power. Okay, I want to do like a hollow sort of section here, and then we're gonna do something kind of fun. We're gonna do something a little fun, all right? Relax. I'm excited though. I've never asked you to do an arrow before. Remind me again what sky shards are in your world. They allow for the levitation of items within the Shattered Sea. But I guess they can do whatever they want in your game. Cool crystal enchanted arrows. That's what we're doing for you. They shoot extra far or whatever. Okay, let's do a little extra bonus design. Oh, yeah, so I didn't really talk about the game last night, but I did start playing a short little D&D game with some friends. Jackie and a couple other friends agreed to do a small little short game with them, so I'm running them through Horizon. And it's every other week. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run my like test group through on one Thursday, and then I'll run my group of friends through on the other Thursday, and I'll build this adventure out sort of simultaneously as I have multiple players running through it at once. Because I really want to be able to publish this adventure by the summer, but I'm not really sure what to do with it once I publish it. Like, I don't know if it's Kickstarter worthy to publish an adventure. Maybe it is. Or if I should just release it on my Discord or through Patreon or something like that. I don't know. But either way, I really want to release it. I really want to get people in the world and playing it. So I'm gonna be playing a lot of D&D now, pretty quick. It feels like. What are you using to draw that? I'm using Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop, and a Wacom Cintiq tablet. Levitation's like things like me after Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, you're in the Shattered Sea, Knight. There you go, dude. You just imagine these arrows will slowly raise the enemy off the ground. That's kind of cool. Like, even if they catch them in the armor or whatever, it's still, levitates their armor and raises them off the ground so they can be shot again or something. It's kind of cool. Remember, we are going with the high fantasy raid boss arrow, so we have to make ammunition stand out. And no, I don't want to worry about the realistic effects of our arrows. We're not going to worry about how realistically the flight is when it's a magic weapon. We're going to go based off of design, all right? We're going and doing the important things first. We'll figure out the nerdy rules later. Look dope. Thank you, Phoenix. Appreciate that, dude. Normal size arrow looks like a little bit of a ballista type. It is a normal size arrow. The problem is when you draw things like arrows or whatever, you have to make them a little bit more thick and bulky. Just because then the design otherwise is gonna be all like, you know, really thin lines, and it's gonna be kind of hard to see, and you have to like size it up a little bit and bulk it out. The art that I do, I think about it from a concept standpoint. Like, imagine there's a 3D modeler that needs to add this to a game. They need to see the details of it, and like the realistic proportions of it are like less important than what it looks like in the player's hands. And the same thing kind of applies too when you're just like trying to fill out concepts. A player that's imagining like that loots this arrow and gets it given to them in game will sort of figure it out. You know? They'll imagine it when they're sort of playing D&D in the moment as being a normal-sized arrow with normal proportions or longer or whatever, however they want to. But it's about getting the design across. So, a lot of times, like, handles are a little bit bigger or proportions are a little bit exaggerated. And I find it's a good balance between realistic design and also communicating your concept, I guess. Okay. Sky Shard. Just floating. Do some sketching on it, and then we'll do our painting. Also, ballistables didn't typically have fletchings. Oh, didn't they? I guess you're right. I wonder why. They probably could have. I mean, is it because the head of the bolt was so heavy and it was basically a ball or like a heavy thing with a stick on it? Didn't need to fly so much as get thrown. Thanks, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Really 2 years with my campaign now, almost at the end. To be honest, we're all kind of ready. You having campaign fatigue? Burnout? I dig it. I want to run a 5-year long campaign. I want to run a 5 to 10 year long campaign, but I got to figure out how to do it. I got to find players that I know have the stamina for long games, because, yeah, most people after a couple years feel like they want to move on, try something new. But I really want to tell a grand story of Eldara, and I don't know. I gotta like scout and recruit for my friend groups players that I think could actually sit through 5-year plus long game and actually want to play it still. It's not like it's a bad thing to not want to play like dumb long ass games. Completely fine to want to try something new, but I really want to try a long ass game. Alright. Sky Shard Arrow. What color should we do this in? Like silvers and golds, or... Sky Shards themselves range from colors of blue to pink. Wait. You're shooting a log, not much that you can do. Change the flight path, something with size that material available at the time. That's true, actually. Yeah, makes sense. My husband separated his game into parts like seasons, so new groups can form each season. That's not a bad way of doing it. If you're trying to tell one sort of like overarching story, I'm kind of doing that right now. I think. It is hard though because like you have to take so much of what happens in one game and like uncanonize it, you know? Right, like I had a cleric in my last game that was a cleric of Saloon. It's like there's no Saloon in Eldara. I'm never gonna tell a person they can't play something because, you know, ultimately if I have like my dumb lore world set up and a player wants to play something that it doesn't fit into the lore of my world, I'm never gonna say no. But that character's story is not going to be canonically something that happens in Eldara, right? So I don't know. It's a difficult thing to manage between each season or whatever, which things actually happened, which things like didn't, you know. You're lurking, can't watch it. I feel bad. I can't draw like that. Listen, if you want to, Phoenix, you can draw anything you want with a little bit of practice. So if art is in your blood, don't get discouraged. But also it's a lot of work, so maybe just chill. I don't know. Probably easier to just hang out, play some games. Maybe I should do that. Fuck. Why'd I put so much time into this bullshit? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Phoenix, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Welcome. Okay. Let's actually do like a lighter wood. Be vaguely astral sagey, so as usual, anyway. Yo, hold up. I do my stretches. I feel the tightness. I gotta do my stretch every hour. I didn't do it last hour. Cool piece even black and white. Thanks, man. I might start leading some sketches in black and white, to be honest. I feel like there's this like assumption that I'll always color every sketch in, but there are legitimately sketches that I think look better in black and white. So I haven't had it happen yet, but I'm definitely okay now, like leaving a sketch in black and white if I think it looks really good in black and white, and I don't really want to mess with it, you know? Thanks, Viddy. All right. I feel better. Man, I gotta take some time off from trying, I feel like. I figure out my setup better. This left arm is killing me more. Maybe I'll just try the next one in black and white. Who knows? Okay. All right. Silver's done. We'll do our gold. And then we'll figure out what we do for our fletching, because Like we need to do something kind of neat for that, you know? Different colors, whatever. What's up, Fulham? You can canonize weird stuff with realm walks or false gods somehow. I mean, there's not really different planes or whatever in Eldara. I don't like the way planar magic sort of affects storytelling. And deities aren't really a thing either, as far as I'm concerned. Deities are very much a difficult concept to throw into a fantasy world without it kind of making recurrent storytelling a little bit difficult. Deities are fine if you have like a set story, but if you have the ability to like interact with your story later on, I think deities do change things in a bit of an undesired way. So I'm not quite sure if I am going to put any sort of like large deities in. Those are good ideas, though. I gotta find something that fits for Eldara, you know? I mean, I also am okay with just saying, like, look, man, if you're playing in Eldara, you're not guaranteed to be, like, canonized. Whatever your adventure is. Especially if your adventure's dumb. Like, that's, you know? Lots of people like dumb, like, look, if the D&D movie shows us anything, it proves that people like dumb fun. That's fine. The problem is dumb fun doesn't really make good for good storytelling later on. I mean, you'll know from watching my stream that half the times that somebody has a cool story about the D&D game, it's a you needed to have been there kind of thing, right? And that makes it difficult to bring somebody else in the world and be like, oh, all these interesting things happened, but they weren't in your game, and you had to be there for it to be interesting. Like, okay. Fair enough. Well, I wasn't there, so that sucks. Ooh, pink sky shard for this one. I think most of them are pink, to be honest. Okay, and for our fletching, what should we do? Kind of like a light blue. And like fade it into something else. Color shifting. Maybe the person is just delusional. I just don't need to. In my brain, I don't need to canonize or figure out a justification for why someone's thing isn't canon. You know, it just like the story is either a really great story that kind of passes the bar, and I think this would be a great story to tell for like other people in Eldara, or you know, this is just like a fun story. The canon changes based on the person playing it. I don't have any problems with it being like that. The canon's always going to need to change based on the person playing it. Mostly because you can't really have persistent world people can interact with. Because, like, your character canonically saves Horizon. Well, what about every other person that canonically saves Horizon? You have to treat it more like an MMO, I feel like. Where it's like there is a hero, like an archetypical hero that has solved all the problems of the realm. And that's your character. And your buddy James knows that's his character. And your friend Steph knows that's her character. You know? And it's like, everybody knows that that's their character when it's referenced in the story. And everyone understands the function of that, being that since it's a persistent world that you can continue to interact with, you need to have those kind of things in place. So, yeah. Maybe I'll just have to go with that, I guess, instead of finding a clever way to do it. Sits down to design a D&D character, ends up creating a painting intended as a wall piece. Monka. Bro, you can't just create wall paintings. What, are you going to fresco that shit in? One of these days, not. I want to make a fresco. I don't know what of, but I want to do it. Kind of cool. All right. Sky Shard Arrow. Poggius Champion. That's cool, man. I like that. That's fun. Rasterize, merge down. Okay. Same as the fletching, maybe. There you go. And ooh, we're speed running. 378, right? Yeah. 378. All right. It's a cool idea, Cookie. I appreciate it. That's fun. Nice, man. Actual ammunition. Now I just need a crossbow bolt and some sort of gun ammunition, and I'll hit the triumvirate of ammunition in video games. EVA art. All right, 378 for Cookie. Oh, great. Boom. All right, there it is, Cookie. Cool, man. That was fun. All right. Sketch number 3 for the day. Complete. I'm going to roll this and then go grab new water. Because I need to stay hydrated today. Boom. All right. Cool. I will be right back. All right. We're back. We're back. It's time. It's time. It's time. Destiny is upon us. The next hour-ish of sketch will be decided by one name alone. And that is Steel. What would you like, Steel? Steel, congratulations. You are the winner. You are deciding what edgy boy stuff we're going to draw for the next actual hour. What do you got? Pick one. Got it. All right. I like it. Ash Tira's Claw. Pumpkin Render. Sun Blight Saber. Blade of the Forgotten Kigsnir. Or Zin Ni. A claw weapon, a hammer, a saber, or a blade of a forgotten something. I don't fucking know what that is. Let's do our forgotten blade. What is the blade of the forgotten king? What is the blade of the forgotten king? What do you got? Hit me with that one. It sounds edgy. It sounds very, very, I don't know. Very ready on brand for you, Steel. So hit me. What do you got? What are we drawing? I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm sorry you missed Mel. Damn, bro. The blade of the forgotten kings. Kigsnears? Am I saying? Okay, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not trying it. Get Davis? I'm not getting Davis for this. Davis said deserves a day off. All right. Hold up 1 second. While you're putting that down, I need to take this from Ella real quick. All right. Important corporate business taken care of. A cursed high pound. Oh God. Okay, I'm getting Davis to this. I don't have the fucking man. Jesus. I'm getting Davis for this one, dude. All right. Yeah. Fuck Davis. You have to come in on your day off. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what this item actually does.
If they fail,
no.
They fall
here.
into madness, which lasts 4d4
It starts,
turns, after which they become immune.
It starts here, Davis.
A cursed high paladin's blackened blade. The blade was once a work of beauty, fit for being the main weapon of a paladin with a rank of a pope. Now it has become corrupted and corrupts all it touches. Anyone who touches the blade must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 19. If they succeed, the wielder may use it as a magical sword and they do not have to make another check for the remainder of the day. If they fail, they fall into madness, which lasts 4d4 turns, after which they become immune to the debuff for the rest of the day.
Got it.
Each consecutive day, another 1d4 turns is added. After the 10th day of consecutive use, the effect is permanent unless dispelled by magic of spell level 7 or higher. In return for this corruption, the wielder gains a 1d12 modifier on their attack to hit as well as their attack damage.
Good.
Additionally, every attack made with this sword does a separate 2d6 necrotic damage with every strike.
Damn.
They also gain immunity from mind control, being charmed, and being magically put to sleep.
All right. I like it. Okay. Pope blade dipped in hot sauce. Got it. Cool. All right. Pope blade hot sauce. Let's. Oh wait. Let's get it. It's a ridiculous designed sword. I kind of don't know what to do for this, actually. Yo, World Anvil. What's going on, guys? What is up? Good to see you. What's going on, Samurai? What's going on, Daz? How you doing, my friends? Welcome in. Welcome in. How was stream? What'd we do? Tell me your tales. Tell me stories. Come on, guys. How you been? You got here just in time for me to draw the edgiest magic sword I've ever drawn on my stream, ever. This is going to be a monumentous day. If any of y'all are new, welcome in. Good to have you. Nice to meet y'all. If you're new to my stream and you're not sure who World Anvil is, well, you can remedy that. You can go over and follow World Anvil on Twitch, because did you know the best world building tool on all of the internet, which is pretty big, had a wonderful Twitch channel. Also, I saw some news about a tour going on here. What's all this? Do I got to go somewhere? Do I got to go to fly out to California or some shit? Because I will. Don't think I won't. Good to see you guys. Honored to have you. I'm just getting set up here for next item. What we do today on stream? What was the theme of it? Last scene playing shows and podcasts. Oh shit. Y'all were talking about important stuff. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm honored. Hope it was good. Wait, are we on? There we go. All right. All right. It's time. What's going on, Strix? Damn. All right. So this blade that we're drawing, super fancy paladin, high churchy blade, corrupted by... Actually, wait. What corrupted it? Did you say what actually corrupted it, Steel? Now it's become corrupted. Yeah, no. So wait, what corrupted it? What's like the corrupting forces here that I gotta draw? We'll never release the fancy one-shot templates for Adventures April. Oh shit. Yo, I'm gonna actually get me some of that, because I'm writing a one-shot right now, and I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm running my players through it as a test thing, but I want to release it to TDC. But currently, I have no idea what I'm doing, which isn't, you know, abnormal, but still. All right. Fancy Byzantine blade corrupted by God knows what. I think I want to express the corruption as like something that's kind of like eating away at the blade, you know? Ages to go along, take this one shot. I kind of need it, actually. That's exciting. I need templates, because without a template, I'm lost, man. Y'all making it user-friendly for me, so I appreciate that. Hey, you want hot sauce? I mean, hot sauce is pretty good. Probably a good choice, Nix. There's a curse on one of the creators of the world. The paladin was once respected by all and was a talented healer. Because he was dragged along to commit a heinous crime, his healing powers were stripped from him and his equipment was cursed. Oh, okay. Alright. I feel it. Cursed, you say? This is gonna look like some shit I'd draw for Guapo, so be ready. Okay. I'm gonna get my like Diablo 4 hat on. Trying to remember what I saw in the beta. We'll just do that. Some stuff for Inarius. Some spooky church shit. It needs to be sharp basically everywhere, like needlessly sharp and pointy. Okay. And it does necrotic damage on hit, right? the sort of the main bonus of it, besides all the extra stuff that has to do with taking damage if you lose your mind from it. I want to make it spiky, like it hurts to hold or whatever. So whenever he tries to heal, he poisons. To be a World Anvil article one day. Yeah, all right. Well, if I draw the art for you, you have to. You're compelled to make it into a World Anvil article. From now on, I'm not going to draw art for anybody that isn't going to turn it into a lore-filled World Anvil article. What kind of spooky imagery can we put on here? Like churchy skulls and shit like that, you know? Yep. Blaze, all those items. It'd be World Anvil articles. Sorry, man. This might be so elaborately detailed, it looks better as a sketch, actually. We'll see about midway through. Okay. I put layers on this thing. Like riveted metal on top of it. Kind of gonna try and go a little bit 40k with out as many skulls, maybe. A little Revendrathy, maybe. So if we just keep you a sketch. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how deep I want to go on the... Because, like, the problem is a lot of items like Guapo's cross that I did the other day, when I do a lot of really deep detail on it, it's like, just putting it as a painting kind of, like, loses a lot of that. Like, looks a lot better, in some cases, as a sketch on parchment, you know? So maybe we'll do that, actually. I don't know. We'll see. Might even be able to do, like, a quick color pass on it that looks really good, but... Okay, this is going to be kind of hard. Let's do this. Because I'm going to make this needlessly detailed. Oh. Okay, we're going to do a couple of these. I'm going to add these to the guard. I wonder if I can define brush preset from here. No. Oh. Oh, hold up. Wait, this might actually be hacks. You might just literally be smurfing. Okay. Nah, it kills it too much. Let's do the whole thing. Okay, now let's try it. Try some new stuff for you, Steel. See if it works. Either 5 head or 0 head. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. Alright. She works. She lives. This is the power that we can invoke when we keep things as sketches, because this would get lost as a painting, so. I did say I want to spend more time on Friday sketches. Then we're going to have the actual corruption growing on the blade. What's up, Gabby? Almost as good as Snooflack? Yeah, not quite as good as Snooflack, though. No brush will really achieve Snooflack status. The ornate design of this will be legendary. Oh. There we go. Okay. Working with the wrong type of brush. So I'm thinking I'm going to do maybe something different next Friday. I think I'm going to do things from Eldara for my game. Contemplating it, taking a break for a couple weeks from item sketches. And then I want to do one like marathon of item sketches before my anniversary stream. Because after my anniversary stream, I think they'll be changing up. So I want to like take a week to rest and then go hard and try and do some really long streams so that everybody who wanted to get a sketch done can get their sketch done. I'd hate for me to like close item sketchings on Fridays and for people who wanted sketches for a long time to not have to be able to get them. That would feel real bad. So copy pass the amount or them out of Discord, OneNote, Google Docs, the other things that I have backed up on. Good. Single lines, Blaze. The world building doesn't have to be intricate. It just has to seem like it. So the corruption, we're going to have like kind of growing from the tip of the blade all the way up and wrapping around to where the handle is, I think. Okay. Okay, so I won't bother doing all the ornate design down the blade because at a certain point we're going to have our corruption seeping up onto the blade. Oh wait, there's no spikes. I forgot. I'll do it later. Fuck it. Remember, it needs to hurt everywhere. Cardic foam but Eldara item. Chat guesses what the item is and renders it out. That'd be kind of fun. That's not bad. I have to do a whole bunch of items for the adventure, actually. I really want the published adventure to have, like, art for, like, everything that I'm describing. I'd much rather show than tell anything in that game, so... It does kind of suck when my players where I have to, like, tell them what things look like or how things are. And then I do the art afterwards for future players, but I think that's part of the exchange, you know? They don't really mind. They're getting a D&D game out of it. Maybe a scuffed D&D game, but it's still a D&D game, right? This shall be glorious steel. We'll put it on an angle, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Person who guesses it correctly pays 100 bits. Aw, man, that's not a prize. How team got the original Planescape artist back? Tony did Trelzy for 5e's version. Wow, really? That's kind of cool. I think I've heard the name before, so good for them, though. Like when they go reference their old school artists. Problem is, a lot of art back in the day really sucked. And there just wasn't as high of a standard. Education wasn't quite there. So finding a lot of old artists, like some of them kept up with their skills and got better and better and better. But some of them kind of didn't, man. A little rough around the edges. Okay. So let's put this into perspective now. Actually, no, we'll just throw it an angle for now and we'll do perspective later. I might shrink this down. We're going to draw this creeping sort of corruption. Sort of wrapping around the blade. Almost like an ichor. And we'll have it kind of growing and clawing out of the blade. Maybe I haven't played too much Diablo. But that's okay. It's coming out in a couple weeks, so I gotta get in the mood, right? Everyone curious the chess piece is part of the same set put in stream topics? That was a while ago, wasn't it? We're gonna have to render this out. But if we have the freedom to do it in Sketch, ooh, the possibilities. We'll sketch all the little wailing skulls and bubbles and monka shit. We'll see how it looks at the end, man. It's an experiment. It was 302? Damn, dude. It was like almost 200 sketches back. We've almost done 500 sketches. I wonder which sketch will be 500. Oh, yeah, a special one. Might do some fun for whoever wins that one. Like, make a special sketch card for 500. Print it out. Making a whole ass event. Maybe spend the entire day doing sketch card 500. That could be cool. Okay. I really do enjoy doing that sort of dark gothic look, so kind of like half the sword that is still supposed to be unspooky is still kind of spooky. The metal itself is like dissolving into this poison. But yeah, I gotta have like not just item cards for important things that players can get, but I want to have item cards for things like your average hand axe or broadsword. Because I think it's cool when you go different shops and you have like different icons sort of available for them. So I have to treat this like TTRPG project more like a video game project. But I think that's the mistake that a lot of TTRPG makers do make, is they try and build it too much towards an old school TTRPG style and not to the contemporary modern era of having the ability to grab assets and stuff from your VTT. And one of the big criticisms is, well, if you know, not everyone can play on a VTT. Not everyone can afford to use that. People just use like Discord in their books and whatever, and I don't know. I feel like enough people play on VTTs to make it worth it. We'll temper out as it goes up the blade. If we're going to use the sketch style, be a little messier and a little more expressive. Ask Blaze what he wants for sketch card 500. Maybe I'll auction it off. Highest meme wins. Whoever is willing to meme the most for it gets it. Like, I'll raise you playing with the item in my video game or in my game, and I will bet getting it tattooed on my body. Oh shit! Just whoever's willing to meme the hardest, they get it. You know. I resubmit the EBA cards as the meme. That's pretty good. That is an added meme effect of it being an old meme, so... In some ways, that actually works. Damn. Ask for a tattoo for months? What do you want a tattoo of? What do you want to design a tattoo of? What kind of tattoo design should I do? I'm not going to do a Dragon's Claim tattoo, alright? You're not getting the Dragon's Claim logo tattooed on your ass. I don't know how I feel about doing tattoos, to be honest. A lot of pressure. All those little mistakes you make are stuck on the person for the rest of their life. Can't get it off their body. Well, they can, but they probably won't. That shit's expensive and hurts. Complete creative form. Oh, God. It'll just be Peepo Wicked Mind Flayer. Let's face it. We shorten the like amount of these spikes that come off with the silhouette. I'm fine with them coming off and breaking the silhouette a little bit, but I think it's too much. Keep a little bit tighter to the actual blade silhouette. That's just something about, like, just relaxing about doing sketches like this. Magical girl item, you've done worse? That's true, you have, actually. And do it, that'd be wicked. But then you'd have a meme from 2022 stuck on you forever. Like, imagine meme from 2012 if that was still on you. Like, you're going out there and people are like, oh, cool tattoo, and what is it? And it's like... Oh, this? My tattoo under my sleeve you can just see barely see something of? Oh, that's yeah, no problem. That's just ceiling cat. Yeah, just yeah, that's just ceiling cat on there. Yep. Wait, isn't that a meme from 2012? Yeah, you know, I got it in 2012. It's still funny, right? Uh-oh. That's what it'll be like, man, in 2033. You have Peepo Wicked. Memes are funny now, but you gotta be careful, bro. It's eternal. Yeah. Tell it to Peepo Wicked. It's only about as eternal as Ali's usernames, so. That's a low bar, man. That is a low fucking bar. I was thinking about doing sketch card items. Like, with all the items I do on Patreon, I was wondering about if it'd be fun to do them, like, in this style, sketch cards. I did it for Ella's item one month, and I kind of liked it. Let's make a cool Patreon item, but... Obviously, I can't use it, but it'd be cool, man. Shots fired? It's just truth, man. Look, she changed her username more than anyone else I know. And not for meme status, either. Sling Cat is better than scuffed, fucked up fairy tale tattoo? No, that's true. We're not going to shame anyone for getting a fairy tale tattoo, though. Especially not you, Blaze. Especially not the meme commander himself. Thanks, Phoenix. Appreciate that, dude. Have our corruption running through the steel, forming these sort of like tendrils of corruption. I don't know why when I said tendrils of corruption, I had a World of Warcraft flashback. It's like a warlock spell or something, or a set bonus. Thorkin would know. Yeah, what do you got? Roll a d20. 8? Oh man. Well, thankfully Dragon's Claim security is really good, but not today. I'd say the DC for properly stealing something from the Dragon's Claim is like a 4, so it's all yours. Has a d20 on hand. All right, sick, man. Could try coloring it a little bit. Let me just try. I'm gonna try. Okay, we're gonna let the sketch stay centerpiece for it, but put it back into its item frame real quick. Let's just try it out, man. All right. We're gonna try some spooky stuff, Steel. We'll see what happens here. Like a warmer silver, I think. Lock that layer up. They don't save madness for 12 turns. Oh, yeah. Failed the DC. Got a box with one set of dice in the drawer, desk ready to go. When the others are packed in a big bag, that's fair. I don't have any of my dice on me, which I really should because my wife makes them for me. So you'd think I would have them around, but I guess not. Alright, so a good portion of this is going to be gold. You know, expensive gilded church shit, right? And then the actual blade, I'm going to make it very bright color as well. Paladins, man, they like their stuff bright. I don't pretend to understand why, but they got their own vibe they like. one I'm going to do kind of like a purpley color. Very dark purple, just to contrast the gold. So let's pick this one. Very desaturated here. Even more desaturated. Okay, there we go. We're good. Let's see how this looks. Some black in there. Super dark purple. You won't want to just use what we have with our shading, our hatching. I kind of want to do a little bit of heavy lifting with the painting as well. If we're gonna do it, we're just gonna see how this looks. Might prefer it as a sketch, but we'll just give it a try. Highlight this out and make it look really like kind of glossy, shiny, zergy, creepy. Maybe like kind of organic a little bit. There we go. That's what I wanted out of this. This look kind of bright underneath the hatching marks. All your seriousness is the weapon of one of the demon princes in my world. Good. Good. He deserves it. Rough paladin blade. What better to slay paladins with? Demons love that shit, man. Okay. A very quick pass here on our gold and see what we are feeling. Okay, keep stretching, man. My wrist is just killing me. What the fuck? I don't know what I did to it. Whoa, Batmel. Told myself 20 minutes ago that I was going to bed. I finally going now. Enjoyed my stay. All right, Pizzo. All right, good. Finally. You go to bed earlier. You're supposed to be a productive human now. Not a nighttime goblin anymore. All right. Okay. Yeah, man, this fucking wrist. I don't know. Might have like heard it lifting or some shit. Okay. Okay. Now, as far as the... I want to kind of feel like a dirty gold that's been, like, tarnished a little bit with, It's got a little bit of that shine still left in it, but mostly tarnished. But you post your stuff anywhere or accessible for public to use? To use, like, for personal stuff? Yeah, like on my Twitter and stuff. Where I post things. Twitter, Instagram a little bit, but I fucking hate Instagram, so I don't use it that often. And then in the Discord, there's a EBA art section where I post everything I do. So yeah, it's around. You just have to dig for it a little bit sometimes. Let me try some things here, okay? Ooh, shiny. It's kind of creepy steel. I wanted to get this like burned look on it almost. My wrist is a brace too at the moment. Give it a break. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta like, I don't know. It's like forearm muscles that move my wrist that bug me up here. So I stretch them out all the time, but I don't know, dude. Use wrist wrappings to, or lifting gloves. I mean, I'm not lifting heavy enough that it should matter. You know, I'm not pushing anything that really should matter. I don't know though. Maybe I wear gloves to the gym though, but I wear it because my palms, my skin are so fucked up. But not so like stabilized anything or whatever. That's because I'm starting to write my own campaigns, some creating items, and yet mostly I want to use AI generators since I can't draw for shit. Oh, if it's like for if it's for like a commercial product, then you need to get approval for that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I don't have like a royalty-free asset kind of like database or whatever anywhere. There's been some requests to do that though, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm getting around to something like that. Carpal tunnel, maybe? No, it's legitimately there's a muscle right here that when you move your wrist back, that muscle, like when you lock your wrist in this backwards position for too long, this muscle starts to get really aggravated. It's very common on artists who paint like this. Why when you're painting you should be holding your pen out in a natural way, but a lot of artists have their wrist back, and especially if you have your other hand on your keyboard, it's rough. So I definitely have been doing that, I think. I need to figure out a new desk setup, ergonomic space type thing here, but yeah. All right, what was this blade called again, Seal? Are we naming this thing? Brachiodalis, is that what it is? Blade of the Forgotten Kigs. PogChamp. Fucking PogChamp. Alright. If it's in one line. Ah, shit. One line. There we go. One line. One line. All right, 379. Boom. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't mind that one. That was fun. Flat wrist. Yeah, I need to. I mean, I need to change my space up to be able to do that, unfortunately. Telling you drawing, by the way? Do you mean, like, in general? I mean, I'm 30, so... Or 30... I'm 32, Jesus. So, like, 30 years, maybe. I don't know. More learned about Spelljammer, Penguin, Race, the Dowar, the more I love them. Are you making a Dowar? Are you making yourself a Pengu? Because I don't know if I can, dude. I think they're like those would hit the Ewok rule in my games. If anyone ever played an Ewok in my Star Wars campaign, we just had an automatic rule that within the first 3 hours of them playing, their character died. I'm pretty sure if somebody asked to be a fucking penguin in my D&D game, I would have to think creative ways up to kill them off in the first 3 hours. But I would. Ferengi penguins? Oh, nice. Okay. They got that Latinum. Pingu's a top-tier Canadian cartoon. Is it really? Your hands are your livelihood, so it might be worth looking into. Make sure I use for lifting when I get back home. Protect wrists and hands. Yeah, sure. I love it. I have knee braces that I use at the gym now, but no nothing on my hands or wrists or whatever. And yeah, I do need to protect them. That is very important. But I think the issue is form vidi. So yeah. But the biggest issue, honestly, is so my chair is below my desk. My armrest needs to be above my chair, and my tablet needs to be raised up. But on the current arm, it can't. The current arm can position it on the desk, but the current arm can't actually lift it up. I'd have to get a much more expensive arm to do that. So I could do that. It's just I got to make an upgrade to the entire desk setup. That's a whole thing to try and like change the entire desk setup. Because then I need to get a new desk and maybe figure out my monitors. But eventually I'd like to have one desk that I can use specifically just for art and one desk that is different like for games. But like our office is not huge. I mean, you see Ella's desk behind me on the other side of the room. So it's not exactly like we have all the space in the world to put multiple desks. It'd be nice if we could move into a bigger place and have a like a room for just art and whatever and work for me. But right now I have to share it, so I can't really get a second art desk anywhere. And then a second computer is also expensive. So $379 for steel. Boom. There it is, dude. That was fun. That was good, man. A room for Yuna? Why does Yuna need a room? That fucking rat needs a pillow, and she's good. Sit stand desk through them all. Yeah, a sit stand desk would be nice. I'd love to be able to like get up after a couple of hours and just like stand there, move around, or get a little treadmill or something. But those are like $900 to get a good enough one that can hold my tablet and all my computer and shit on it. And so it would be big enough and have the right specs. Because I remember I like was talking about this a little while ago with one of my friends about setting up a new office, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll send you the one that I bought," and it was like $1,000 for the setup or whatever. And like, dude, I can't do this. So yeah, it's on my list of things. New chair, new desk, new stand, new tablet, but it's kind of hard to make all those things work. So she's a sweet girl and she's a growing girl. She needs her own room. Yeah, she gets a tiny bed under Ella's table or desk. That's enough. From IKEA, yeah, the IKEA ones I don't trust to be strong enough to hold my tablet. I've heard mixed reviews on them. There's some brands that you hear about them failing, and there's other brands you never hear about failing. And with a $4,000 tablet, I'd want to make sure that it was legit. So even if it works for some people, you know, you can put multiple monitors on there, whatever. I'm not messing around. You know, I'm not fucking around with this. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be cautious and be very careful with it and invest in something that I know is gonna be good enough, you know? Some stuff lasts longer than it has any right to, and some stuff can fail right away. Yeah, and I'm sure IKEA stuff is good. It's just like I've heard mixed reviews about it, and I haven't heard mixed reviews about certain other things. It's kind of like I've never heard a bad review about the quality of like a Herman Miller chair, but they're like $1,500, so it's kind of hard to justify or whatever. 2 hours into a 1 hour group meeting. Wait, for about what? The past 40 minutes, the boss has been referencing charts and stuff, but never shared a screen. Nobody told them. Uh-oh. That's... Oh, no. Now you're going to have to do a second meeting. He's alright for light and modern usage. What I really want is an L-shaped desk. Like, L standing desk. room for 2 PCs, one on each side. What do we got here? Progressive Desk Canada. Yeah, this is what I need. Yeah, room for 2 PCs. The corner riser with a Z. Oh shit, that's how you know it's good, man. 18 or $1,700, man. Come on, man. 1,700. That's Canadian though, so that's probably like, I don't know, 1,200 US or whatever. 1,200, yeah, about 1,200 US, I think. That's so. I wonder what the weight capacity is on it. Wait, only 330? Huh. I thought that this desk or whatever was like 500. I guess it doesn't rise or lower. I don't like the little... Oh, maybe the curve's not so bad. I don't know. I don't love the curve. I'd want to be able to have one computer set up, have my tablet right here, like my monitor right here, my second monitor right here, and then my tablet and webcam and whatnot right here. That'd be the best. You say desk is an 8-year-old, 20 years? That's pretty old, man. Yeah, this shit's expensive. Got a decent L desk from Amazon, a little over 200, but does it go up and down? That's the problem. I want a desk that goes up and down. I gotta get on that craze, you know, where everybody gets a standing desk, and then you get a little treadmill under. You can do your little walkies. You put you on the treadmill with me, and just go, man. Break a sweat, burn some calories while drawing some shitty D&D fan art for a friend's D&D game. You know, that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, a lot of people are using the countertops, but I don't know. My gaming PC is currently sitting on a desk with 3 legs. The only reason the desk isn't falling over is because the bookshelf's holding it up. That's pretty legit, actually. That's legit, dude. That's I'm impressed. Look, ghetto-ask gaming setups are an important part of our history as the Dragon's Claim. At some point, whether it's for the anniversary stream or not, I will be doing a viewer setup review. Okay? I will be doing a viewer setup review. It's going to be a very important stream. So you need to bring your A game to it. You need to clean your desk off, because otherwise I'll be roasting it for the lack of cola cans on it. Easy foldable treadmill and putting it out. Yeah, treadmill would be kind of fun, actually. I mean, there's like little mini ones you can get for like standing desks and shit like that. It'd be kind of fun. So I put that down then. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I'll submit my desk for review as well. I need to get another couple things for my desk as well for streaming. I need to buy a better mixer. I need another key light. I only have one key light. I need a second key light over here. My stream space is just gonna be like a command center when I'm done. But I streamed for so long and got so far with basically no equipment. Anyone who says you need to have fancy ass stream shit to start a Twitch stream is lying to you. The only thing that's maybe kind of important is your audio. Your audio is like pretty chill. So like a Yeti's kind of the minimum, I'd say. But do a video of your setup. It'll just be me knocking the legs off the desk but still standing. Good. That'll earn you extra points. All right. My arm's kind of killing me. I don't think I really want to push it through one more. So I think we'll end a little bit early today. But we got 3 sketches done, which is the goal, was to do 3 to 4 sketches a day. So, damn, man. It feels like a long-ass week, and I only streamed 2 days this week. So, holy shit. I should be on most of next week. I might miss 1 day because I have to go get some dental shit done. My tooth fell out, or half my tooth fell out, yes. Or, what am I saying yesterday? This week. Last week? When did my tooth fall out? Was that shit last week? It was on stream. I don't remember. Whatever. So I gotta go get that fixed. I have a temporary, like, half of my tooth in there. But I just, like, bit down and just half of that shit fell off. And it was not amusing. I had to go to the dentist for that stuff. So I have to be very careful because I have, like, a very temporary... It feels like a normal tooth. My tooth feels completely normal, but dude did a really good job in 10 minutes. So I got to get that taken care of on Wednesday, I think, morning, which it's early enough that I should be able to stream. But I don't know. I don't know how frozen I'll be. So I will know if I can stream Wednesday morning literally at 9:45. That's when I'll know. If I'm still frozen and unable to fucking talk, then I probably won't stream. But if I can, then, you know, no, they don't put you under or whatever. It's just a crown. So it's not even like dental surgery or some shit. So, all right, cool. Well, I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for the support this week. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the bits and subs and raids and everything, man. God damn, y'all are being supportive recently. God knows I don't deserve it. But I should be around this weekend, more than other weekends anyway. So I'll be in the Discord, popping in and out, making fun of memes, you know, KEKW farming, all that kind of shit. I'll post these on Twitter. We'll see if we can farm some W's. You know, that's what you do on Twitter. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed your week, whatever you did. I hope it was productive. If you had a bad week, you know what? Don't worry about it, man. You got this next week. We got always another shot at it. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being supportive. Thanks for being legends. Thanks for being inspiring, wonderful individuals. And I will see you all next week, bright and early on Tuesday, for some character painting. So have a great rest of your night, a great weekend. Until next time, my friends. Farewell.
Stay